Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Dark Future Dice, Fast and the Furriest. I'm Lindsay, and I play Anne Bonnie, aka Lucky.
And I'm Titus, and I play Finn Diesel.
I'm Pat, and I'll be your GM.
We are playing the Cyberpunk Red campaign, the brand new campaign from Artelsorian Games, and we'd like to thank them for sending us an early copy of it.
We'd also like to thank our Patreon producers, Christian Fish and Zetz.
Okay, let's get into a recap of what happened in the last episode. So you two, after Finn had an encounter with a policeman at a club.
An encounter is putting it lightly.
In which the policeman ended up dead with his head in a toilet.
That's,
And his cocaine gone. Or whatever fill-in drug.
Yeah, you took his cocaine, it's called synth coke in Cyberpunk Red, and you then went and repainted your car, took off the spoiler to disguise it. After that, you got a call hearing that you have another race for the 3 a.m. rush coming up the next day. Had some rough dreams about your past traumas and stuff like that. Finn remembering his near fatal crash into a wall after allowing his daughter to run out on her wedding. And before that fatal crash, Finn had noticed that his mechanic was missing from the race at that moment. And then Lucky remembered that her family had lost several important members of their family, and that she was not allowed to go out and look for them. You then went to look at your tracker that you had put on a fellow racer Neon's car, and found that he was in the heart of the corporate center, and went over there to find out what was going on. When you got there, you saw that he was parked outside of a building called Zetatech, and infiltrated it using a badge that you got off the dead policeman, and forged and some synth coke, forged it to make it look like that was your badge, Finn. Once in there, you interrogated a weak-willed man, Bill Weathers, and then he told you that there was a VR tech that they were working on the floor that you followed Neon up to. The VR tech was supposedly used to take the best result out of different people using the VR and send that result out in a split second. After getting the information, you decided to try and leave, but on your way out, you saw Neon unmasked, which you found out was Baz Norton, your mechanic. They didn't notice you, but eventually enough cameras caught you that the security caught on. You raced out of the building, narrowly escaping several encounters, but only to be found at the very last minute outside of the building when you're basically shit out of luck. The power went off in the whole block. You got a call. You ignored the call, went to the car, luckily escaped without being attacked from all the guards because they were distracted. And in the car, you answered the call. It was your daughter, Bianca. She said, "What the hell do you think you were doing, Dad?"
Chewed you out immediately.
Right. Good place to start.
That's where we left off. And if I'm not mistaken, you weren't aware that she knew that you were alive still.
Okay.
Is that true?
That's correct.
Okay. So the fact that she's calling you Dad is a little bit of a interesting development. I'm not sure if I made that clear in the last episode. Okay, so yeah, you're still, in the middle of the corporate center, and and there's all these guards who are still distracted, but they're speeding off, and you have to make a getaway out of here. So, Lindsay, do a driving roll. Actually, no. Last episode, you did a really good driving roll.
Yeah,
so I'll just continue that. So you race away from them.
Yeah.
And you're headed outside of the city, I guess.
I'm going to immediately start talking to her then.
Okay.
Hello, young lady. You must have me mistaken for somebody else.
roll a persuade on that. Sorry.
I don't even think it's gonna. You don't have a chance. She just says, "Listen, we don't have time for this bullshit, Dad. You guys are in some serious trouble. You have security coming from all angles on you right now. I can try and help you get out of there, but I can't pull another one of those stunts like I did back there. They're on to us."
I'm pretty sure if your father was alive, which he's not and is not me, he would be extremely disappointed in you being here right now, involved in this clearly illegal activity. So do not help me. And in fact, go back to your studies if you happen to be at a very expensive university, which is possible, but I'm just guessing because I don't know you and your dad is dead.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Are you fucking serious? What are you doing here?
I'm not here. You're there. What are you doing
What
there?
are you doing here on this screen?
Oh my
I told you,
God.
we don't have time for this, okay?
When are we gonna make the time?
If you get out of there alive, we'll make the time. I'm gonna need. So you're now speeding as this conversation is happening. You're speeding away from Zeta Tech. Which route are you taking out of Zeta Tech?
Going to university, I guess. Night university.
You're gonna head over to the university? Jesus.
Yo, you need a ride back to school?
Yes, that is where you should be. You should be in school.
So you're on your way out, and she's saying, "Okay, I'm talking to Lucky now because obviously you're
not
on a whole
talking-
thing."
No, you're not talking to Lucky. You're not talking to either of us. Okay, you were not
really?
here. You were not on this radio. Get on whatever it is.
You guys need my help, okay? If
I do not need your help.
Yes, you do.
God, I think we do, Finn.
This conversation is over. Okay. I'm gonna pull the cord out.
Wow. Okay. All right. Roll attack.
Really? It's
Yeah.
like,
It's pretty simple
just
to
a cord to the- okay.
mantle it.
yeah, I mean, I have barely.
All right,
attacked,
fine.
and I can pull.
I didn't know what
monitor.
you mean by pull. Oh, just okay. Yeah, we pull the
Monitor.
cord out. Okay, so she disconnects from the car phone. You two, as you're driving,
No.
you see 3 cars pull in front of you. All 3 of them are corporate security, corporate private security, and yeah, you see some of the security guards get out of the windows and point their guns at you guys. Roll initiative.
Yeah, I got a 12 in total.
14.
Okay, you 2 are both going first, and then I'm rolling all of them together. 'Cause it's a lot of people.
So I'll go first then. Well, I can't do much behind, like, in terms of combat.
So wait, are they in
driving?
front of us?
They're in front of you, yeah. When you turned when you turned a corner, they kind of came in off of some side streets and blocked you off.
Just hit
drive-
the brakes and do a donut.
Okay, I'll do a donut.
Okay.
Go the other way, or do the backwards driving. That's
Backwards
so fast and the Furious.
Okay.
Okay.
Got 5 plus.
That's gonna be difficult for sure.
Yeah.
They make it look easy.
They always make it look easy, but cars don't work like that in real life. But since this is a Fast and Furious gameplay,
I got 21.
whatever.
Dirty crit.
Dirty crit.
So you you do this stunt. Basically, you
Drive backwards down the road.
you like slam on the emergency brake and then shoot it in reverse and drive backwards.
And I'm gonna
Guess,
say
Yeah.
to you, shoot them, like, please.
Yeah, it's your turn next, Finn.
My daughter's involved in this. Pull over the car. I'm giving myself up.
What? No, we can't do that now. We're so far. We got another race coming up.
Everything's
kidding?
changed now.
Oh, so you're just gonna
Everything's
throw
changed.
me under the bus here?
No,
We're supposed to be in this
I'm-
together.
Take my money. Take my gold chain.
You don't have any money. I don't want your money. Now shoot at these goons,
Okay,
please.
I'm gonna shoot at them, but then I'm giving myself up.
Oh my god, no, you're not.
I'm going to fire the grappling hook
Ooh.
at the car that's like the furthest away from us and try to just drag it in front
The other two.
of the other. Just pull it so that it skids in front of everybody.
Would that be a tech roll or would that be an
It's
attack
like a shoot roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. You don't have a skill with grappling hook, so
Okay, we can make it a tech roll.
maybe. Yeah, let's make it a tech.
Okay. I guess I plugged the monitor back in because I'm gonna need it, right?
Okay, you plug the monitor back in and you start getting a call again.
I don't answer it.
Okay.
You don't answer it. Okay.
Okay, so I'm rolling my weapons tech.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, 16.
16. Okay. Yeah, so what you were trying to do was to shoot it then in a way that you can then pull it in front of them, right? But you shot it and you hit it in an angle that isn't like conducive to pulling instead of it being either like sideways or straight on the front. It kind of hit them like on an angle, so now you're dragging it, so it's slowing you down a little bit now.
Oh, great going.
Okay.
You better answer that call.
No.
Okay, so they are now, since that happened, they have to like do a driving roll to see if they can keep up with you as you pull that move. Yeah, so they're keeping up, but you didn't. You definitely got some distance from them. One of them swerves out, and he didn't crash or anything.
No, he's just
But yeah,
keeping up.
not keeping up as well. And then they're gonna take a shot at you.
Who? Someone specific or just at the car?
At the car.
Okay.
Are you? Because you're not out of the car. You're in.
We're all in the car.
Yeah, you're not like hanging out the window or something.
No.
Okay. 6. This is like my second shot as a GM in this. I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, it hits.
How much damage?
They have an assault rifle, so that's 5d6.
Oh
Is that
my
gonna
god.
Be real?
No.
That's right.
Okay, you need more d6s then.
I'll just roll a third of them again. That's a lot of
Oh.
d6s. So
Yeah. Assault rifle.
I think it's 18.
Okay, so
That's past our
plus-
SP
yeah, so our SP goes down by 1,
by 1.
and we lose
Lose
5
5 points.
hit points on our car.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna roll again. There's 3 cars. They get 3 shots, I guess.
No.
Okay, this one does not hit.
Okay. Thank God.
Let's do one more. This one fumbles.
Nice.
-10. There's got to be some kind of consequence for that, right?
Yeah.
There's no fumble table anymore, though, right?
You have to.
But -10.
Negative 10, though.
Like, I think you know how like they're
Maybe they
each
just-
one's in front of each other right
Yeah.
there, like, and like one guy's in the back seat and one guy's in the hanging out of the passenger seat. So I think as one of them aims at you, sneezes, and then shoots his friend in the back.
Oh my god. The guy in the passenger side, I guess.
Yeah, that's gonna be bad for him.
Yeah. Let's just say he's incapacitated.
Let's say he's incapacitated. I rolled a lot.
That was an assault rifle to the back directly.
Just to see. Oh yeah, he's whether he's dead or not, he's back in the car, and I don't know if he's coming back out. Okay, what are you two gonna do now?
Oh.
You're kind of slowed down by this car that you're dragging.
Is this new initiative?
No, you just roll 1 initiative in red.
Oh, right.
You go first, and then me.
Yeah, it's just the same order.
I don't know. Is there anything around us that, like, is there a route we could take or anything?
If we're dragging the car,
Yeah.
can't you pull it to the side and then
Swerve.
drag the car and the wire into everybody?
So you dragged the farthest one away, right? Isn't that what
Yeah.
you said?
Yeah.
So it's the far left
one,
one from
okay.
you.
So you should
Yeah,
be able to-
I'm gonna
to, like,
drive and
to
maneuver
basically
it.
just
Whip
them
them
into
around.
the other car.
Okay,
Yeah.
do a drive and roll.
And ooh, that's dirty. That's dirty.
What is it?
The one.
Oh no!
One.
Roll again.
Good one.
Another 1, though. That's not bad.
Okay.
-1.
Yeah, -1.
I think the consequence for that is you tried to pull it forward, and it didn't super work the way that you wanted it to.
It just kind of swerved around.
What's your driving?
Yeah, my driving's still like 16.
Oh, so it's 50. Probably not gonna.
Yeah, it's not gonna really do much, but it's not catastrophic.
I think that all that happens is you just get a little bit of the distance is closed here, because before it was driving in. Now this is all of combat's working the other way now. So yeah. So they've closed a little bit of the distance. Now that you kind of messed that up. Next, Finn, what are you up to?
Well, I guess the most logical thing would be to disengage this grappling hook.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that would be the most logical thing to do.
That's not a very fast and furious thing to
No.
do.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the inflatable bed.
You have it with you?
Yeah, it's in the
it's
car.
travel. Travel
Out. And like pull the ripcord or whatever as it's leaving the thing, so that a big inflatable bed
Shields us.
goes into the road and hopefully just like covers some view or something, like or like hits someone's windshield.
Yeah.
I guess roll.
I don't know how to resolve this.
Yeah,
is
what
this
roll
like
is
a
that?
throw or something?
Sure.
Throw.
Yeah, I'll use
Yeah.
my athletics to do a good
Okay.
Throw.
toss the old pigskin right in.
See how it does.
Do the frontmost car, the easiest throw.
Okay.
Come on. Oh,
Oh my god.
it's a 15.
15.
Yeah, it's a 15.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't think it does it.
No.
It was a cool idea, though.
It kind of just
So
flies off the side of the road.
I don't think it flies off the side of the road. It wasn't that bad. Like it was probably a heroic thing to do, and you got somewhere in the difficult range. So I think instead of blocking one of the car's like windshields, it just like hits one of them and kind of makes them swerve a little bit.
Swerve.
Slows them down a bit.
Slows a little bit, but there goes your sleeping
Bed,
arrangements.
Yeah.
Maybe you can sleep at the college. I don't know. I'm just joking.
Yeah,
Your daughter's dorm.
That would be super cool.
It's their turn again.
I guess you can see what I was going for.
So you're now hanging outside of the car, right?
Yeah.
I don't think. Well, okay.
You wouldn't have stayed.
I feel like that's the
I
only way
move
you
back
could have
in
gone
the car?
in.
Yeah,
That's an action, I think.
it is.
Yeah.
I thought like pulling out of cover and then going back into
Wasn't,
cover
yeah.
is kind of
I don't know.
because I'm not like running.
No, it's not like an actual getting out of the car.
You can. Yeah, I'll let
You know
I'll
what?
let it happen.
I'll be hanging out of the car.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I'll soak up.
So
get shot.
some damage.
I'll get shot.
Some bullets.
It'll be narratively interesting for me to get shot. Let's.
Oh my god. Don't meta game.
Oh, not good. So the first one misses. The person taking a shot at you first misses. This middle car there is going to take another shot at you. So Dex plus evasion. What would that come? Oh, you know what?
That is 12.
Yeah, you. They didn't get you.
They did.
Oh wow.
It like bounces off your skin, like just grazes your shoulder and bounces off. Doesn't do any
Oh,
damage.
okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Lucky.
Let's and the last one is going to take another shot at you.
Okay.
They saw a shark man pop out of the car.
Yeah,
so
it's
they're like,
easy
No,
target.
I think
here
we
for
should
it.
shoot that one. And another fail. So
Wow.
nothing. They're impotent
nothing.
impotent
Okay.
guards with guns.
do better than that.
Oh, don't go with them. God.
Right here.
You got a death wish, buddy.
Okay.
Do.
Oh my god.
I'm deeply sad.
The phone is still ringing, just to let
Yeah,
you know.
I
Okay.
know.
All right. And it's your turn now, Mindy. I'm not Mindy. Lindsay.
I'm not the cat.
I'm sorry.
It's not Lindsay either.
Lindsay, Lucky. Well, yeah. Lucky.
Mindy.
Your turn.
Okay. I think I'm gonna answer the phone.
Okay.
No,
Hey.
no, don't answer.
You can't. Hey, it's her action.
It's my action,
All right.
answering the phone. Hey, yo, Bianca.
Hey.
So what's the help that you were offering earlier?
Are you kidding me?
Okay. Well,
I cannot believe this right now.
we can. There's some roadblocks that we can activate up front. If we time it right, we can get them to crash. But you got to turn around.
Okay.
I got a better idea.
No, I'm gonna turn around.
There's probably an essay paper that you should be writing
Oh my
right
God.
now.
Was that my one and only action, or can I do a drive roll?
I was talking. That's a free action.
We always make it a free action.
So I'm just gonna roll my drive. So that is 18. No, it's 20. Dirty crit.
Okay, yeah, you can pull it off.
Yeah.
So now you've turned around. Action is now going. You're driving towards them again, right? But they're now reversing their position and driving again. So
That's a drive roll on their part.
yeah, they are gonna have to drive when it's their turn.
We are
Versus
still
dragging
Vince.
them.
Dragging
One of
that
them,
one
yeah.
car too.
Yeah. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. So they're gonna have to try and pull a drive roll to see if they can not
Not swerve.
just be dragging behind you, basically.
Yeah.
And yeah, so now it's your turn, Finn.
So what? Okay, so we have started driving forward.
You're starting to drive forward, and Bianca said that she can activate an remote roadblock.
I'm not going to go on what you said because I'm not accepting.
Oh my
I'm
god!
driving the car,
help.
so we're gonna
you
drive
can
head first into some roadblocks unless you do this.
So I do what? I don't.
Activate the fucking thing based on what she's gonna tell us.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do is we must be closing in on the other cars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I should just roll for them their driving roll first, because that might dictate what you do if you want to do that. If you want to hold
But
your action.
even they wouldn't be able to anticipate it. So
No.
we must have closed some distance. So
They could be like in front of you. They could be behind you. It depends on how well they do it. But yeah, you're definitely closing distance.
Okay. Well, I'm already popped out.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to just shoot one with my shotgun.
A person or a car?
Oh yeah, there's a person.
Yeah, they're
So I'll just
sticking
shoot
out.
the person. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
That is a 17.
nice.
17 plus their dex. Maybe I should just do the difficulty value versus the ranged.
I don't think they could evade while in a car.
Yeah, so
I mean, actually, I did. So we're playing that way.
you definitely close the gap. So I think it's like, it's. You think 12 meters makes sense to be? Or is that too close?
Yeah.
I'm not good at meters.
No,
Yeah.
12 meters.
Okay, so that's 15. So what did you roll?
17.
17. Yeah,
I think you made it.
you made it. You made it over. So it
Yeah.
does damage. Do your roll your damage.
8, 10, 13.
13 damage. Yeah, they are seriously wounded right now. Cool. So that's your action. They're gonna do some driving rolls to see if they can keep up with you right now. Okay, the one car nails it. I'm gonna save the one that you have attached to your car for last for suspense reasons. Okay, the other car, the middle car, fumbles. Let's see how.
Well, the passenger in that car is like dead.
Which one did you shoot at? Was it the middle car?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, I should have
hell?
asked that. Yeah, they -9 on that one.
Okay.
So that car swerves as you just change direction rapidly again, and is now behind you, but dragging behind you. And let's do the car that you are dragging. I don't think they pull it off. I think your rapid movement does kind of one of those things where you pull the cord tight,
Yeah.
and I think it rips off like the front of their car because they didn't go fast enough.
Wow.
And
So we just got their like
you're now dragging like their hood.
yeah the hood on
And it's like smoking and stuff. So now I feel like I should roll again for these people. Does that make sense? Because like now they have to avoid this like smoking big front of the car. This is very Fast and Furious. I'm very excited about this.
Yeah.
Okay, they managed to dodge it, but it like scrapes their front of their hood.
Okay, sweet.
So now you just have this one car left, and you're racing forward. And Bianca says again, "Okay, now you're gonna want to be on the left side, but you don't want to give it away on them. Give it away for them. So when I say swerve, swerve."
All right.
And you're driving extremely fast.
Yeah.
Wait, no, this one guy that's left is gonna take a shot at you while this is happening.
Okay.
I forgot to do their actions. So, are you still out of the car?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna take a shot at you. 9. What's your? You gotta do the dex roll again. Your evasion skill and everything.
Okay.
Oh,
No, I'm not evading.
No.
I'm not evading.
you're like the opposite of evading. You're like going into the bullets.
I like took it.
right. in the
Where?
shoulder.
In the face or the body?
It's just a body shot.
Okay.
And let's roll here. See if it gets past your insane armor. So 21.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh, that gets through. Ow.
Does all that armor like dampen the damage at least?
Yeah.
Okay, so how much damage did that end up doing?
It's 21.
Yeah.
So 3 damage.
Okay. Wow. Okay, that's not
Your
bad.
SP goes down a bit, doesn't it? Because it got through.
On my armor,
Yeah,
think.
your army. Your armor would be one less.
I'm not sure on my skin if that's how it works.
Okay, so they got a good shot off, and it manages to get through your armor. A little bit of blood splatters on the windshield, and but you can still see clearly. And Bianca says, "Okay, now swerve."
Okay, I roll my drive.
Yeah, drive.
What is that? 5. Okay, so that's 21.
21.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see those like poles pop up from the ground on the right side of the road, and you see this car, the last remaining car, smash into it and
Nice.
like curl around
Yeah, crunch.
the poles.
Crumple.
And you swerve right at the last minute and get around them. So yeah, you're now out of combat, and
Nice.
but you're still in the corporate center. The corporate.
Yeah.
Lucky, pull over the car.
Pull over in the corporate center?
Yeah.
Is this a good idea?
Look,
It's the only thing we can do.
Dad. I know you're upset, but
It's not.
you can yell at me later.
It's not that I'm upset, but this is not how things should go here. You should not be getting yourself in trouble for me. That is not the relationship dynamic that I appreciate or can fathom in my mind, that you could go to jail for something that I did.
I love how he's pulling out the fatherly love
This-
now.
Yeah, now's your time to be a father.
To her,
the friend of your
essentially.
father. Listen, okay, I'm doing this. Pull over the car, or I'm jumping out.
It's pulled over.
It's pulled over.
Yeah, I pulled it over.
Okay.
Bianca, I want you to remember your father as a flesh man and not the monster he became. I should have died that night. And now I have a chance to do this again. I don't want you involved in any of this.
It doesn't matter what you want.
I killed a cop. And someone needs to atone for this. And as long as you're in my gravity, both of you are in trouble. Lucky, I'm leaving you my last 80 euro bucks on my gold chain. I'm putting it here on the passenger seat. And I'm going to go turn myself in now.
Dad,
Bianca,
don't do this.
Bianca,
Well, I'm out of tech. Do you have any recommendations?
Study hard, okay? And do not make the same mistakes. The last thing I want is for you to get involved in this life. And the fact that you're here, it makes me extremely upset. Okay? So please do not make the same mistakes I did. Do not become the monster that I am. Be like your mother was. Okay? I love you. I love you too, Lucky. Okay? Remember me. Bye.
Don't go. This is ridiculous.
Yo, Bianca, you looking to be a tech for anyone? Because I'm gonna need one now.
Is he out of the car? Did you leave the car?
I'm walking away very slowly because that's my speed is 2.
So Bianca's talking to you now, Lucky, and she's saying you can't let him. You can't let him turn himself in. This is ridiculous.
What am I gonna do? You think I could stop a 200-pound shark man?
I think I'm more than 200 pounds.
Okay,
300 pounds.
whatever. This little bunny rabbit's gonna stop him. What am I gonna do?
Well, you guys got to get out of there. They're still coming for you. You lost those 3 security guards, but there's more coming. Listen, I've been hacking into Zetatech way before you two showed up. This isn't about Finn.
Of course it's not.
Yeah. And what else?
Once we get out of here, do you care to elaborate on what this is about? Because I'd like to know.
Yeah, I'd love to. If you could bring my dad with you, that'd be great.
Yeah, sure. I'll do what I can.
Hello, police officers.
Oh my God.
A shock man here. I murdered one of you.
I catch up to you. Like you're like walking at 2 speed, and I just kind of like back up slowly. Yeah. And I'm like to you out of the window. Hey, moron! We got somewhere to be. Remember?
Dad, this isn't about you. Okay, I've been hacking into Zetatech before. I'm trying to stop.
That's supposed to make me feel better?
It doesn't matter how you feel, okay? I'm not losing my dad again.
You've already lost your dad.
That's fucking bullshit, and you know it.
Bullshit.
Look at me. Is this your father?
I don't care how you look, whether you're a shark person or a smooth, normal skin boy.
See, you said normal.
Whatever, okay? This is the fucking dark future. Everyone's got some weird shit going on.
What are you implying? That I'm also an exotic. So what are you implying? That I'm a freak or something?
No, you're like a graceful rabbit. I'm a shark.
You can't pit 2 exotics against each other, okay?
Sharks have feelings too, okay? And I know that you're not some monster underneath there. You're still my dad. And look, I've been following what you've been doing because I knew that you didn't want me to know that you were still alive, that you were ashamed, but I couldn't just let you get arrested in there. I couldn't let you disappear like all the other people that Zetatech makes disappear.
We're gonna blow this case wide open.
They're not gonna look.
You don't understand. Like, by being involved in this, these people we're dealing with corporates with tons of money.
Finn, I think she knows.
And we're dealing with the police. Like,
at this point,
the only way this ends is somebody has to pay for this. There's no way that we can stop this.
Look, fine. If you want to be a martyr, you can be a stupid martyr, but not now, okay? Not before I have a chance to say goodbye. To see you in person, we can make a difference here. Like, do you want to go out now, or do you want to go out after putting your mark on Night City?
You know, the thing that was getting me to turn around was when you were saying the goodbye stuff. Like, it's more about you, okay? I'm not really that interested in this.
All right, well, I was getting my whole, thing wrapped up.
Yeah, well,
into it.
okay. I'm hoping to slowly talk you out of that. So if you want to sit down and have a coffee and we can talk about the ways in which I'm disappointed with your life choices, then we can definitely do that, okay?
Okay, I got some things to say about your life choices
like
too. So
a great conversation to be a part of.
Okay, but I'm sure we'll all agree once we hear my infallible logic that me turning myself in is the best choice here.
Well, I can't wait to hear that infallible logic. Just get in the goddamn car. They're coming right
please. Now. They're on our tails.
All right. Fine.
Okay. You
look good, by the way.
Thanks. I've been growing out my hair lately.
It's very nice.
Oh my God! Get in the car.
I'm in the car.
Okay. So
drive.
Do a driving roll. She tells you about when you came in here. You saw that you were driving over like a large bridge, right? To get into the city. And she says that there's a shortcut that if you go through some alleys, you can get into the gutters that you're driving over and drive through the sewer to get out of there. And,
right where we belong.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna make you do any driving rolls for that, but you're driving through not the sewer, but like an underground kind of water drainage area. And she gives you directions, and she says to just park your car down there as you and you can come up an exit from the water drainage.
What happened in
area.
the car though?
What will happen? I mean, you're
It's hiding. I guess.
It's better to hide it right now than to have it parked on the street.
Okay. We'll take some service exit or ladder or whatever to get out.
Yeah. So you arrive at the university dorm area. And per her instructions, Bianca's instructions, you go to the 4th floor of the university dorm room. And there you see wires all strewn along the floor going from the different dorm rooms. And you see a lot of high-tech computers and net running gear in each of the dorm rooms.
I'm guessing this isn't a LAN party.
No.
Oh boy!
And as you say that, one like kind of young college guy with piercings and stuff, and like a ripped jersey says like, "No, this is fucking exiles," and then
and we just give him a blank stare. And we're shock bait.
Yeah.
Well, I like your energy.
Who are you guys?
We're
Shark bait.
Yeah. I'm just a father.
Oh my God.
And Bianca kind of comes out of one of the.
Unassuming dad over here.
Bianca comes out. Bianca comes out of one of the empty dorm rooms and says, "They're with me, Jojo."
It's a friend of yours.
Yeah, he's part of my net running crew. Jojo.
Ooh,
Don't
nice.
sound impressed. Okay?
It's not my crew. We're kind of a collective.
Hello, Bianca, and I give her a handshake. I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Lucky, aka Bonnie, aka Lucky. Screwed that up already.
Yeah, nice to finally meet you. Dad?
Is this the condition you always keep your dorm room in?
Well, I guess it helps us, get our work done.
Your work. Schoolwork.
Extracurricular work.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys come into my my room?
I'd love to.
Okay. Once you're in there, you see a pretty extensive net running setup.
Oh boy.
And you see a lot of gear also. It looks like she has a bit of an affinity for tech as well, like fixing things and that kind of stuff, but it seems like more of a hobby. Like old computers that she's kind of rebuilding and things like that. Refurbishing, yeah. And she sits down on her bed.
How are her tools organized?
Oh my God. I don't know.
They're actually really nice, really nicely organized. And
that's contrary to my system, so.
Yeah.
How do you find anything here?
It's like, how do you not find anything? It's all right in front of your face.
Yeah, it's just organized by size and use.
Not date that you got it and closeness to your heart?
It's a bit of a different system. No, not that way. take a seat. And she points to the other bed on the other side of the room. My roommate's in class right now.
I just plopped down right on the bed, like I'm right at home.
I do too, and break it.
Fuck. Okay, well, I'll figure that out later.
No, I'll fix it right now. Do you got
Roll your tech.
got an impact gun?
She's got it, yeah.
I fumbled.
Wow.
Oh, God.
No dice you roll.
Yeah.
You make
so
a real mess of it. Yeah.
You make it.
She's just like, leave it. I'll fix it later.
A while since I had to do one of these.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, God.
Who you try to impress?
Okay.
I'm just like nervous. Like,
Yeah.
I'll fix it. Oh, damn, made it worse.
Yeah. Don't worry, your father's got this. Yeah, so
Useless.
she says, look, first of all, like I said, I've been looking into Zetatech. We've all been looking into Zetatech for a while now. We're called exiles, with 3 X's. I know that's kind of lame, but yeah,
Okay.
Triple X.
we're a hacking collective that, well, we're hacktivists basically, and
Hacktivists.
Exile. We've been noticing people disappearing around their company for a while now, and it seems like they're in cahoots with the police and even the mob right now.
Yeah.
So,
Of course.
and we were looking into some of the tech that the cops seem to be interested in and the mob seems to be interested in, and that's when we heard over their comms that a shark person and a rabbit girl were intruding in their building, and well, we put all of our energy together, and we're like together we managed to black out the block, but well, I guess we're pulling out of there now. It's too hot. We have to lay low for a bit.
I guess that
You
issues
really,
you a thank you.
you really,
You're welcome, Lucky.
You really shouldn't have gone through the trouble. We had it under control.
I mean, you were surrounded.
Yeah, well, that's your father's. I had a plan.
Sure.
You had a plan.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, a simple thank you. Lucky did it. It's fine if you say
Yeah,
it too.
really. Come on, say it with us now.
I don't want to reinforce this behavior because I really was hoping for you to just go off to school and get a cushy corporate job, and this exiles thing with the pornographic name is just like
Triple X is just extreme. It's just about extremeness.
Well, that's
it's not
really. It's projecting the wrong image, like the 3 X's. That indicates. I don't want to talk about what it indicates, but
God.
this is all a lot to take.
I know it's a lot.
Here, and this is not the life I want for you.
Well, this is the life that I've chosen. I mean, I'm working on computers still. I'm still doing my major, but like,
You're gonna get in a lot of trouble, though.
I can't sit by and get a corporate job when I know all the bullshit that they do.
Yeah, it's obvious from how you called it cushy. You don't really respect that kind of line of work either. So why not let your daughter do the respectable thing and become a hacktivist?
Listen,
I'm sorry, that sentence got me.
I've made terrible choices, and I know what happens in this life. It's just one bad decision to the next until you're putting a cop's head in a toilet and he's gonna drown, or you're stealing pornography from a weak-willed man and you put it in your pocket. Why? I don't know. It's still there. What am I doing? And this is what happens in this life.
Okay,
Yeah,
that was also a lot.
Yeah. This is Cyberpunk Red, baby. This is the life we gotta lead. It's Night City.
My whole existence is based around the fact that I gave up everything for you so you could lead a better life. And how can I come face to face with the prospect that you took that opportunity to run right back into the criminal thing, to become a criminal.
Why?
To do something like, I can't have you get in trouble for me or for this ideals that you have.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm glad. I'm grateful that you gave up what you gave up. But if you want me to have a better life, it can't be just the life that you choose for me. You want to give me the ability to have choices, and this is what I choose. I choose to try and make a difference. Look, we're wired in. No one's gonna suspect a bunch of fucking college kids.
Are you kidding me? Like, there's wired. Like, it's so obvious you guys are doing something here.
It's a land party.
Jojo over here with the rip jacket. You got wires going everywhere. You're showing up on people's phones. You're blacking out buildings. You don't think someone's gonna figure this out?
Before they do, we'll fucking move to a different area. We already got a new spot scoped out for us.
This is your dorm room, though. You did this here in your dorm room. They're gonna know. It's not like it says your name on it right here. That's
we're
your clothes in the corner.
We're computer science students. That's our cover, you know. And they come in here. We're just tinkering. We're just making our trying to make computers better. We're trying to learn about computers.
I appreciate you having your own choices, but
just be smarter about them.
This is this is bad. You know, like, we're in trouble, and we got to figure out how to get you out of this situation because.
Well, what about you two? How are you going to get out of this situation?
I got my nomad pack. I'm good.
Okay.
I was planning to kind of.
Oh, yeah, leech off of my nomad pack.
Either that or give myself up and kind of just sacrifice myself for the greater good type thing.
Right, the whole martyr thing.
Well, I mean, I would. Heroic sacrifice is the words I'd use, but.
Right. Well,
by the way,
I see what you're saying. It's a little bit obvious now that I look around. You know, the energy of university and everyone working together and young. You know, Jojo over here is excited. I'm excited. We want to hack stuff, but I see what you're saying. Maybe we could clean this up and make it a little bit less conspicuous.
Speaking of cleaning stuff up, do you have like a clean cloth? Maybe some Band-Aids.
Yeah, you're like bleeding.
I do have this gaping chest wound. And I am bleeding all over your already broken bed. And
oh, shit.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, there's...
Okay, I forgot about it too.
There's a bathroom, a shared bathroom down the hall, if you want to go there. And I don't know how to do medical stuff.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. It's okay. I just want to
first aid.
I'm just gonna dab it off.
Okay, dab it off, and we'll continue this conversation when you come back, I guess.
I grabbed some of her duct tape too.
Okay. Lucky, are you gonna go with Finn, or are you gonna help him with his wounds, or are you gonna stay in the room?
I got this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick around.
Let's stick with you first, Lucky, as she starts talking about what they've been looking into. Mm-hmm. And it sounds a lot like what you guys found on the ninth floor or whatever it was, on the floor where you followed Baz Norton to. Mm-hmm. And yeah, she says it's this VR tech or whatever that just takes the best result of 3 people and it funnels it into one. And I can't figure out how this connects to the missing people right now. But either they're using them as as test dummies or something, but I don't know. All I know is that this tech is somehow connected to the missing people.
Can you remind me who's missing again? I don't know about no missing people.
A lot of people go missing surrounding Zetatech, but I guess This is
Like
kind
who?
of
Corporate people who work for them, criminals.
people who work for them, criminals who they hire to do their dirty work. It seems like them and the mob and the police, a certain section of the police have a kind of symbiotic relationship, not sympathetic, simpatico relationship,
Right.
where they each help each other out, and the police deliver them criminals, and then the mob must get something out of it too, but I can't figure that out yet.
Well, I think I know. It's the racing.
Racing.
Yeah, 3 a.m. rush. We raced against one of their racers. The whole reason we were in Zeta Tech in the first place was to scope out one of the winners of the last race, because he seemed a bit shady. He won the race, no problem, and we were convinced he was some sort of robot. And so we tracked his car, and it led us to Zeta Tech. And he was in the building as we were there too.
So he was racing. His racing was like too perfect.
Yeah.
That sounds like their technology.
Exactly.
So we haven't been able to locate like a functioning version of this technology yet, and we figured it must be off, like they must be testing it somewhere else other than off-site. Not in their building.
Yeah. Well, I think this neon racer guy is the first guinea pig.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we find wherever he's hiding out, we'll probably find this tech, and then that might lead us to the missing people.
About right.
The missing. I didn't want to say this because I guess it's kind of sensitive, but some of the missing people that we heard about are also rabbit people.
I see. That makes a lot of sense now.
It could be. I mean, I know you said that you're part of a nomad pack, and I know nomads are known for their driving. It could be
failed tests. That's almost too ironic. Pack of rabbits get tested on.
I mean, in a sick way, yeah, I guess so.
At least they're not guinea pigs.
Let's go to you, Finn. What's your situation like right now?
I guess I'm in a dirty dorm shared bathroom, and
Yeah.
I'm just like wadding up that cloth and then duct taping it to my chest to stop the bleeding.
You should probably do a medic roll to see how that goes.
Just a first aid, right?
Yeah, first aid.
It's pretty good. It's 19.
Yeah, that's definitely good enough to
Clean and disinfectant.
yeah.
I think I'll also just like pull out a photo of happier times with my wife and Bianca, and look at it while I'm looking at, while I'm over in the mirror, and I'm just like, I don't know how to do this without you. I try to talk to her, and I want to say all these things, but we just end up fighting, and what do I do?
Do a Sorry, go ahead.
Concentration?
Yeah,
I was just gonna say a single shark tear.
a single shark tear.
Concentration is 15.
15. Okay. You managed to keep it together somewhat. If you had failed that, you might have just become a complete wreck and not be able to like function in front of her.
Okay.
But you
play it stoic.
heavy stuff that you're dealing with. And you've while thinking of those better times, some dark thoughts did enter, and thinking about like back to you first looking in the mirror after your transformation and seeing the shark visage that now greets you.
The scene fades and I'm there for a second.
Yeah.
And then it's back and I'm still looking in the mirror in that dirty dorm room.
Yeah.
What happened to your wife again? I can't remember. Do we know that?
No, it hasn't been established.
Oh, okay.
No.
She's just not here.
Yeah. And since you are able to concentrate, you also notice that JoJo walked in, saw what was going on, and did just a 180 and turned right back around. Cool. Okay, so let's go back to. Are you headed back to the room now?
Yeah. Well, okay. You know what? I'm gonna try a concentration roll to just remember a time that me and her got along.
Okay.
And something, maybe I can say something or bring something up that's going to bridge the gap here.
Sure.
So that's a 13.
That's doable. Yeah, you remember something.
Okay.
It's not that difficult to remember that time. You think about it often. So yeah, do you have something in mind that you want to bring up?
Well, I think you made Bianca, so maybe you would know.
Okay.
Maybe what kind of, I guess tech maybe is a possibility.
Yeah,
we both have that in common.
Yeah. Okay. So you remember a moment after she ran out on her wedding. There was a few days that you were still able to spend time with each other, and you remember her saying that she wanted to go to school for tech and for computer science and stuff like that. And yeah, you were really proud as you two were like rebuilding a computer, and she was showing you a little bit about how computers work, and you were talking about how that connects to cars and how they both have motors and things like that.
Okay, great.
And then so as you enter the room, you hear Bianca saying, if we can find wherever this Neon, you said his name was Neon, if we can find wherever he's hanging out at, we can find the missing people, and we can figure out what's going on and blow this whole thing wide open.
All right. I think he might have something to do with the mob, so we can start there.
Just to let you guys know, I don't know, it's been a while, but in episode 2, you did determine the location of his garage through the tracker.
Right.
You saw where he stopped, and you're like, okay, that's where his garage is.
That would be a good place to stop.
I just forgot that we knew that.
Right.
Okay, cool. And so, yeah, I guess you tell her that?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, I can't really help you guys out much anymore. So I know that would probably make you happy, Dad, but we have to lay low for a while and
get the heat off.
I think I'm going to take your advice and get everyone to clean this place up and make it a little bit more incognito.
Okay. And I guess we'll go check out that garage.
Just don't be a stranger, okay?
No, I'll answer your calls from now on. Stay in touch, all right?
Okay.
And I didn't get a chance to say this earlier, but I'm very impressed with all this.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay. We'll talk soon.
See you. And then on your way up,
I say, too late.
She's like, what?
And I'm like, all right, see ya. Nice meeting ya.
And as you're leaving, JoJo one more time, just like, exiles, yeah.
Stay away from my daughter.
Oh, whoa. Got it, man.
Sorry. Yeah, exiles.
And Bianca's like, JoJo, shut up. We're not doing that anymore.
You need a new name.
Okay, so you get... I don't know what you guys want to do next here because your car is in an underground tunnel.
And we're like in the university.
It's probably got a lot of heat on it. I don't know if you want to you see if you can grab another car or you can repaint it again or something.
I'd have to go to my Nomad. Like I have cars.
It got a little wrecked, right?
Yeah.
Can I pay? Is this the time for the big revamp the car montage, or should we wait for a late? No, that's got to be right before the big race. So
we got to do it right before.
We'll get another car for now.
Okay, just like a loaner or something, or like a beater.
Yeah, I'll just get one for my Nomad pack.
Okay.
It's Fast and the Furious. They always have new cars.
They always have more cars. It's not like as flashy as your current one, but it's got the juice, It's got the juice that you need.
That juiciness.
So I assume that you're headed over to Baz's garage, right?
Uh-huh.
Should we get disguises? No.
We have no disguise. We chose this life.
Yeah, we did.
So your 3 a.m. rush phone rings on the way there, and it's do you answer? I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes. Hey, it's Magnus.
Oh, hey, Magnus.
Hey.
So I gotta, remember when we were all gonna go check out that asshole Neon's garage?
Yeah.
I got, I hadn't heard from you in a while, and I got a little bit curious, and so, I'm there now, and
Oh.
Okay, well, we'll meet you right there.
Yeah, we're on the way.
There's some fucking weird shit going on in there. I don't know what's happening. I caught a glimpse as the door opened as he left.
Okay, well, wait for us to get there. We'll check it out together.
Okay.
That's a great idea. Thanks for letting us know.
Okay, we'll see.
Yet I completely forgot that we told them that we would.
Yeah, we would meet them in the garage.
Well, let's pretend that we were doing something else.
Well, we got held up.
A lot's happened.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. We should forgive ourselves and just roll with it. It's a little lie, here and there.
Little lie, little white lie every once in a while is not going to hurt anybody in the Fast and the Furious world. We've never any episode have we called attention to what
a lie
to what the game is actually named.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. Anyways, so you guys, you make it over there. I assume you checked the tracker, and it's just off somewhere else right now. And when you get there, you see Magnus kind of hiding behind a dumpster in the alleyway across from what looks to be the garage.
Okay.
I just want to apologize again for the incident at the club. I know you bought a really expensive drink, so what was it, like €50 bucks?
No, I already drank it, smashed it on the ground. It was all good.
Yeah, I feel like I owe you that.
You don't owe me anything.
No.
You got to. Well, I don't know what happened in there, but wait, doesn't that? I don't think Magnus knows that you.
No.
Killed the cop. I don't know what happened in there, but sometimes shit gets real when you want to dance.
You're down to.
You're
party.
really cool. You know that.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah. No. Thank you. Okay.
And, yeah. Any other game, we would have gotten shit for this, but.
Yeah. Different person, Josh.
Yeah.
Seems like God's more forgiving in this universe.
So
that makes any sense.
As you three are talking about this and catching up, you hear a gun hammer pull back. What the fuck do we have here? So that is it for that episode of Fast and the Furriest. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you want to, for listening. If you want to support us, you can go over to wishlist our game on Steam, Raptor Boyfriend: A High School Romance. It's a game where you play as an anxious teen who is looking for crushes, and you can date a raptor, a Bigfoot, and a fairy girl. So go over on Steam. It really helps us out to get Steam's algorithm pushing our game up in the charts, and hopefully you'll like it. So go over there and check that out. I'd also like to thank some of our community members. for just being awesome. And they've been named in this game. So Magnus, the character Magnus, is named after Magnus from Discord. Crystal Infinity is named after Crystal B from Discord. Case Johnson is named after Mark Johnson from Twitter. Arctic is named after Arctic Anthropod on Twitter. And Baz Norton is named after Chad Norton on Twitter as well. So thank you to all of you for being great.
I'd like to once again thank our Patreon producers, Christian Fish and Zetz, and to thank all of our patrons. Being a patron on Patreon for us really helps us out. And so please check out our Patreon page and check out the different tiers for some exciting rewards. Another way that you could really help us out, other than that, is to write us a review on any of the podcatchers or anywhere that you could write a review. It really helps to just show other people what kind of quality this podcast is, and helps other people to decide to give it a chance. So that really helps us out, and we really appreciate it. And we also, just on a personal note, love reading your comments about why you like the show.
And if you want to talk to us, add us at Rocket Adrift on Twitter. We're always updating the latest news there. And if you'd like to chat with us, come over to our Discord. We're a public server, Rocket Adrift /Dark Future Dice on Discord.
Yeah, okay, so thank you once again for tuning in. We'll see you on the next episode. Black Lives Matter and trans rights are human rights.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.